Hello? Okay, hello guys. Today I'm going to be doing a Apex Legends tier list. And yeah, so I have Samyek and Celeste with me to help me rate these legends. And let's just start with Ashton.
Hey bro, hey guys, it's me again. Last video.
Okay, so I'd say Ash is like a B tier legend because she's easy to use for newer players, and she has like decent capabilities, and she's like slim, so her hitbox is like smaller. So I
Oh,
say she's like B tier.
her,
Yeah, but
her kit
what's
is like,
Ash's ult again? I forgot. I know her.
uh, her kit is like, um, it's
I know
like
she death boxes, but like what else? And like she can slash portals.
her abilities aren't that useful.
So I'd say B tier.
What are they though? What are her
Like
abilities?
her ultimate is like this rift where she like
Cuts it.
yeah, teleports.
Or
It like
actually,
goes
that what's
away
her
in
Q
like
ability actually?
it's like she throws a snare thing and it cuts you in a bind and then you can't move and it does 20 damage. And you can't like you're basically stuck inside this thing once you throw it, and then it's really good for like throwing arc stars inside there.
So you could So okay, that has a lot of potential because if you can catch someone in there and then just throw nades in.
Yeah, but okay, all legends start at C tier, so I don't think I'll put anybody in D tier.
I think okay. Now that I know her kit, she sounds like a pretty good legend.
No,
She's got good mobility, small hitbox.
she's just
That's
she
she
like
seems like
you wouldn't
I'd
use
say
her
she's a
abilities
high.
that
Player. That's the
often.
one. That's the one.
Well,
Thing I
actually,
don't like.
not
She's not a
sure.
team player because she doesn't have anything that really affects the team or like benefits them, other than the capturing
As
enemies
it
part.
I
no,
feel like
but she's got the ultimate though. Oh, it's a
I feel like she's a high
Oh
B
yeah,
in
her
no.
ultimate.
It's a
Yeah, that
tour
one.
between B and C, cause I have
yeah.
Ash myself, so I
I'd
know.
say B. I'd say B
Ah,
tier
okay,
because
let's
she
just put
has
it
like
in B then. Bangalore. Still, last you have a bias, so like we can't really take you seriously on this one.
Bangalore.
Bengal smoke
She's
is
here
like pretty decent.
at F.
B tier, yeah, I think she's B tier as well. But
Yeah, Bengal's smoke is pretty decent. I like.
her
Good because
passive
like
is really
run
good for like.
faster when taking damage, so you can abandon your team
Oh,
faster.
it's not just when you're taking damage; it's when you're being shot at. Like you don't have to
Oh,
like
really?
take damage when, like, it's like if you're being shot at like really close to you, even if they're missing shots, you get the speed boost.
Yeah, but I've noticed that most of the time they just use it so they can run away quickly.
Yeah, it's really good for getting out of like bad positions and stuff. But
Yeah, but since your teammates don't get that boost, you're just gonna leave them behind to get picked off.
yeah, true.
Yeah,
But
so
that's if Bangalore just rushes herself.
yeah, but I feel like she's a, like a low B
And then
tier.
her abilities kind of, no, they kind of actually hurt your team. She blinds you with her smoke because sure it does blind the enemies,
It's really good
but
for
also like
rezzing.
you can't see you can't see the enemy, and you can't that the enemy can't see you.
I feel like her alt is pretty good as well.
Oh yeah, the
The
area did
rockets.
yeah. Some people say it's bad because it doesn't do that much damage, but like
It stuns
they're
you.
missing the point. That's not supposed to do damage. It's supposed to like deny an
Well, it's
enemy
supposed to
ability.
do like all of the things.
Yeah,
Um,
so we should
I
put her
Uh,
in
think
like a
really
B.
low.
underpowered when it comes to damage, though. But her other abilities just it just brings her down way too much.
So
Yeah.
And
low B
also, I'm
tier.
gonna take away points because she's just kind of mid-looking. Like she just looks boring. Like
Yeah,
she just doesn't have a personality.
Yeah.
yeah.
B
Okay,
tier?
Bloodhound.
B tier.
Yeah, because
Not
her
C,
smoke is
not
pretty good.
C. Her kit's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but okay.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
Bloodhound. Okay, I'm not gonna comment on this because I'm probably gonna be biased, so you guys can just chat about
Bloodhound is like
it.
high A tier, I'd say.
Yeah, I would just say plain A tier because of like his scan
Yeah,
is like low cooldown. His ultimate like is even better with like his speed boost and his high like lower cooldown rate, and his passive is really useful. Like
yeah.
you don't
So
have to
I'd say
scan all the
like
time
high.
for. because of his passive.
Yeah, I'd say high A tier because he's a pretty good utility legend, like in general. He's
Yeah, I would just say plain A tier. So
yeah, A tier.
okay, Watson.
Watson's like a pretty good defender, so maybe like D tier.
Yeah, she's a good area of denial. Her shield, she's also a team player because of her shield that recharge
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Her ult. What's her
Uh,
passive? I don't know her passive.
her passive is like something to do with like the her ability, her Q ability, where she like places down her fences and like she has
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure like if an enemy runs into her fence, she can like detect them or something.
no, oh no, that's either way, but it's like this thing where she gets
Oh,
like
really?
a boost or something, but I'm not quite sure. Um, but yeah, she's really good for camping buildings and has good, yeah, good utility for the team.
Yeah, she might be a B tier, like she's high B tier, but like I'd put it at like between. I mean, she's better than Ash. I'd say she's better than Ash.
Yeah, she is better than
I would have
Ash.
put a Bloodhound in S, but you know, I stayed quiet for Bloodhound because I'm biased.
Yeah.
Okay, caustic.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say, Watson gets points for character design.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'd say caustic is an S tier since he's so good at ranked and like his guts is really good.
I just feel like
Like
he's a B tier because
He's a bit like Watson. He's really good for area denial and holding down positions.
yeah, but like
out in the open, he is his gas traps are. I dare to say
yeah,
useless.
yeah.
I'd say
That's the
A
same with
tier.
Watson as well. Like her outside in the open is really bad because you can't really do much.
Yes, yeah. So I would probably put them around the similar thing.
I'd
Yeah,
say
yeah.
A tier.
No, I would say
A tier.
B.
A tier.
I would say B.
We put Watson in B tier. There's nowhere we're putting Caustic in S tier.
I would
A
say like
No, but
what?
caustic's better than
No,
Ash.
no. Watson's better than Caustic.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
obviously.
caustic's better
I
than
will.
Ash. I'd say
Bro,
caustic's
I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
give
No.
Caustic to be extra points for character design as well. There's a reason why people call him a.
Yeah.
No, I can't say this on this channel, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and plus I'd say he's got a really good design and a good lore. So I'd say he's like better than
And plus,
Ash.
he also Watson. Fun fact, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. Watson considers Caustic to be her father, like adopted
Yeah.
father. So that's just funny to me.
Okay. Crypto.
Crypto A tier.
Asian man with the drone.
Okay, I think Crypto's A tier because he's just really good. He's hard to use, but he's like really good. Plus, his design
Yeah,
is
apparently
really
he
good.
relies on his drone a lot because once that drone goes down for 40 seconds, you basically just can't do anything. So
Yeah,
his
but
cooldowns are
he can,
insane.
but he's really good though. Plus, his
But
design is
if
great.
his drone gets destroyed, he's basically knocked out of the fight.
He just can't use his drone. But
Yeah.
his passive, his like really people don't really use his passive. Think he should like get a buff on his passive, make a new one. But yeah, his drone's pretty. It has good range. Like it's 200 meters, right?
Yeah.
And his
Plus,
ult 50 damage. And it has a
Like 50
pretty
damage. Oh.
yeah, it has a pretty big radius as well. But
So maybe
it won't work
I'd
once
say
that drone is destroyed. So I would say A tier still
I
though.
feel like I don't know. His cooldown just ruins it for me.
Okay.
Fusion time.
no. He's. I
S
mean,
tier.
S or A, S or
Damn.
A.
Above Bloodhound?
Yeah, no, he's so OP season 14. His knuckle clusters is like his knuckle clusters are like they do so much damage.
Yeah, but there's one thing that he doesn't give your team. Information. Unlike Crypto and Bloodhound. That's why we put them up there in top 2. They give you information. Vital information like enemy positions. That's why
Yeah,
those
but
two are
he's
so good.
really good for offense and like he
Yes, I'd say he's
But
good
it
at
doesn't matter. If he
offense.
misses his knuckle cluster, it's gone.
yeah.
So he relies a bit on his other teammates, so he knows where to throw his knuckle cluster.
Yeah, I guess I'll say A.
Yeah, I don't think S. I feel like S is a bit high.
Yeah, okay.
Horizon S. Straight S.
Her black
Like
hole's
so.
really good. Oh, it's really
Yeah,
easy. All you have to do is stack up on
just
grenades the
eat
whole
black
game.
hole and then grenade into
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, like especially in like small buildings. Black hole, chuck a bunch of grenades in, boom,
And then
they're
her
dead.
tactical is also really good for mobility because it can get you into high places really quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like neglecting fall damage is also very
Yeah.
useful.
Oh,
It doesn't slow you down anymore, so that's good.
yeah.
Okay, Loba.
By the way, why did we put Bangalore in B tier?
Oh, cause like smoke and like passive, it's really fast.
Yeah, yeah, blinding your teammates and running away.
Yeah.
C
Okay.
tier.
Anyways, we'll probably change
Loba,
that.
okay.
What
Um.
about
Loba, her ult is really good
A.
for early game looting, because it's also got a really fast um charge time, and her Q is also good for mobility. So if she's a team player, she can get in and out of situations really quickly, and also plus points for character design.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. I
ايش ما ما كان الفيديو انا
like
بلعب فلسفة بالنص.
using Loba. She her
Yeah.
like Q ability, the bracelet. It like it's good. Like the maximum is like 80 meters it can go to, but it just takes a long time to like hit the ground, which like slows her down a little bit. So like if you're in a fight, it won't be as useful, but it can be really good at some times. And her passive is also very handy
Yeah,
because
seeing
of like
good loot around.
yeah, and you can steal stuff from vaults and things. So that's really good. Mad
Yeah,
Maggie.
I feel like her like Loba's downsides get like she doesn't have any downsides really.
Yeah. Okay, Mad Maggie.
Mad Maggie. Damn, I don't even know what this girl's abilities are. She's just boring. Like I
Um.
genuinely can't tell the difference between her and Rampart and Bangalore. They're all the same character to me.
So like, she has a drill, and it's like useful for like putting out walls and things. Her ult, like the wrecking ball, it can destroy. It got a buff, so it can destroy Gibby bubbles now. And like the speed is good when you're. It's really good for rushing. She's an aggressive character. I would put her at B probably. B or A.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Mad
She's
Maggie.
basically just fused, but woman and minus explosions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So I'm pretty sure she's Fuse's wife or like sister or something. Mirage, yeah.
Nah, Mirage Mirage is actually like pretty good. I saw someone use it today. Like you can easily bait people out. So I'd say like like the baiting possibilities was like pretty good.
No, we
Yeah,
already
but like
discussed Loba.
smart players can easily just figure out who's the clone and who's not.
I'm putting Mirage in C tier because, well,
He
Yeah.
doesn't have any abilities that really help your team like
no, his
information.
passive is really good.
Really, what does it do?
It makes you invisible when you're
Yeah,
resing.
when you're reviving and stuff, but it doesn't give you information, and you need that. This season is very
Yeah,
focused on
but if
information.
you just have one information character, like you don't really need another one, you know.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just move on to Newcastle, anyways.
Newcastle, I'd say is like
He's probably B now because he got a buff.
yeah BTR. I'd say BTR.
Yeah.
I'd say like better than Mad Maggie.
No, I would say better than Caustic.
Nah.
Yeah.
He's a really good team player. His shields are very nice.
Yeah.
They're very handy.
They're really useful, and like you can shield on people. Like you can shield like a far from like his ult can go like a good distance when you're shooting on people.
Yeah, so he could basically just Fortnite build up some cover if he needs it. His rezzing ability is really good because
Yeah,
you
it
can
got a
both
huge
move
buff
and
this
also be
season.
protected while rezzing, so that's also nice.
Okay, Octane.
So, yeah, Octane, all right,
He's
fast
probably
one. Yeah, he doesn't. Uh,
his jump hand's good for. Yeah, he's an aggressive. He
Octane is like I'd say low A tier actually. He's like
um
pretty good.
Low
His
A.
stim is nice, but the health penalty is if you overuse his stims, he could be a bit under health for fights. Because I know some Octanes who will just like spam stims, and then when they get into a fight, they've got like 4 health left, and then immediately die.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
His
need to you forgetting like if they're like already on low health and they're just trying to get away with the player banners, they can't die from Oracle of the stims, so they can just keep spamming them.
Yeah, and his the best thing about him isn't his Q ability. It's not his jump pads. It's his tactical. It's his like tactical. It's his passive. His passive is the best thing about
nah.
Octane.
It's so slow though.
Yeah, but I just
If you just
in
get out of
slow
ring, it's
matches, if
good.
you're
But
in slow matches, his passive is just so good because you just heal. Just
yeah,
like
his jump pad's really good for aggressive play and pushing.
yeah, but he's not really good on defense. I don't think he would be a very good defense champion.
He can place a jump pad on a wall or like in a
Yeah, but
door.
that's more of a tactical retreat and stuff, and
Yeah,
also to
true.
like block off things. But he's
Well,
not as good as on defense as on
we could
offense.
think of proactive and reactive, but that's more of
Yeah,
a
his jump pads can also
that's
be destroyed.
reactive.
So
Okay, Rampart.
Rampart,
I would say.
B
yeah,
tier.
she's a bit like Newcastle. You know, she can do that Fortnite thing where she can make walls.
Yeah.
She's got her minigun.
Yeah, her
Uh,
Sheila is like really overpowered when like you come in direct sight with it. Like you'll instantly get beamed and die.
yeah, that
Um,
thing absolutely rips people apart.
yeah.
Yeah, but like she's pretty good. I mean, for length this season, she's pretty good. So I put her like
Yeah.
yeah,
You know, she
yeah,
doesn't. She lacks information giving though.
yeah. Okay, Revenant, I'd say
Women.
yeah, like
Yeah. Yeah.
he's
See,
a cockroach. Like I
Mr.
mean, in
Cockroach
certain
Man. Seriously, bro. Why is his character design is just a cockroach? He's just
His
like
his
have you
kit's
seen him
not
climb
that
up
good.
walls with them like four like legged movements? It's just like no, literal insect though. Like he's got skinny ass arms. He looks like just minus like 20 points for just looks alone.
yeah, but like
His
his
skin, like
lore,
his legendary skins, look very cool though.
but his lore's like really good. He's
Yeah,
like
his lore might be good. You know, he killed Loba's parents and
Yeah,
like he's like
Loba hates
300
him.
years old and stuff. But like, he's just his character doesn't. Like, come on, man, you're 300 years old and you look like that.
Yeah,
It's
and
like not worth
his
it.
kid's okay. Like, yeah, and his like
yeah,
He's got the
people.
death totem and the silence.
Yeah, people place his death totem like not good sometimes, and it just messes up the whole team. Cause then you go
Yeah, and then
into
his silence. I feel like his silence, it doesn't work very well for some reason. Because I've personally never had any of my abilities canceled by Revenant silence.
yeah, I know, like he they don't hit you so often, but
Yeah, I feel like they should increase the range of it because it just feels a bit underpowered right
once
now.
you enter death projection, like they could just camp the totem, but that's where you have to place your totem correctly.
Right.
So yeah.
Little Nas X.
C A tier.
His Q ability. It's hard to aim, but if you do get some enemy, if you do manage to see an enemy with it, yeah, you know their like shield and like their health and stuff. It also interrupts healing and reviving, which I personally had this use against me. Like I'd be reviving, like I was reviving someone in a game of arenas, and then the seer just canceled it with his Q ability. So yeah, that's really useful. And then
Yeah,
his ultimate, everyone knows his ultimate. Just the this big
very
dome.
good team utility. And if he places ultimate in a good spot, like
Yeah, if you like place it in cover or like where it's like surrounded so people can't come and destroy it. Yeah, it's really good because it'll just stay there and you just get information passively.
yeah. Okay, Valkyrie.
Right, Valkyrie. Uh,
Bro, I feel
either
like
high B tier or like low A tier.
I would say high B tier.
Yeah. Alright.
Her passive's very good for movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
is very good for team utility, especially this season. Like the ring buffs, like Her
you can get out of sticky situations with it, especially if you're like far away from like the ring.
yeah.
Okay, can we just agree Valkyrie is an A tier legend, like low A tier, but still good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but she can fly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like her flying's a bit slow because like she just kind of slowly hovers from point A to point B, which
She got
makes her very easy
nerfed.
to get beamed.
She got nerfed
So
this
yeah,
season, but I would still put it in there. Okay, Wraith. I would say IB maybe.
maybe
No, yeah, she's more like an annoying character than at this point than like an
Depends on the
offensive
main.
character.
she's her ultimate or portals. They're nice. They're very useful. They're good for positioning. They're a bit like Ash's portals. I and her void running is also nice.
Very good
But
for
her
like getting out of sticky
But her
yeah,
situations.
and
passive
also
is
just like flanking. That her void runner is very good for flanking around opponents. That's good. Like that
Yeah.
I've seen it used before. But her passive, I
I don't
don't
think
see
it's
people using
very
her.
used often.
nah Vantage not S tier
Yeah,
legend.
she is.
I don't know,
Vantage
she is
is
her information gathering is just like top tier. Like
yeah, but she's not better than Horizon. So Horizon's the
Yeah, she
best
is.
offensive one this
Rise is the
season.
best legend. No information gathering for her. Sure,
Yeah, but she's the best offensive. Like she is goaded with offensive.
yeah, but you
No,
only say that because you're
Vantage
an
is better.
offensive main. Yeah, we're not listening to you about Horizon stuff because you're biased. That's why I didn't talk about Bloodhound.
Yeah. Fine. Not
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. I don't agree with that. Pathfinder
He's kind
mains
of
are.
no, I agree with it. He's been kind of overshadowed by the other legends this
Yeah,
season.
true.
This
Yeah,
season
but
has a
still.
heavy focus on information gathering. This is
He-
why people like
he's
Vantage,
like
Bloodhound, and
it.
Crypto are all and Seer are
His
all in A's and S.
his passive is
Yeah, but still.
okay. It's like
You
not the
don't want to mess
best.
with like a good like Pathfinder main. They are
His
like
his Q
A plus
ability
plus.
is very
You
good.
just sound scared of Pathfinder.
No, it's because his movement capability is so good. Like he's great.
Yeah, but a
With,
20-second cooldown on his grappling or higher.
actually, no, it's
It's
between
sometimes
10.
10.
It's
It's
yeah,
between
it depends
10
on how much
and
you
20.
grapple. It depends on how far you grapple, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's between like 10 and 21. So yes, I
Gibby,
Gibraltar.
bro, he's
Gibby.
so thick we can't even see his we
Yeah.
can't even see his
Same
whole
with
body.
Lifeline, but that's okay.
Yeah, he's got like 3 shields. Like he's got the bubble, his arm shield, and then his evo. Like he's the ultimate defense.
Yeah, but like he's A tier, I'd say low A tier or high B tier, I'd say. He's higher than that. He's pretty good.
Would you really put him above like? Oh wait, you put him below. Oh wait, no. I see why you put him below. Rampart. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, that makes sense. Her walls are really good.
Okay, Lifeline.
Yeah.
We already know.
Okay, Lifeline.
That's fine.
Probably just her healing capabilities. She's like really focused on healing. So I'd say plus her care package is like.
I
Decent.
like her reviving passive. Because
Yeah,
you
her
don't need to,
passive is pretty good. So she's better than Mad Muggy, cause like
No, bro.
I don't know.
She's
Well,
been
she's
nerfed so much, and her Q ability is at 40-second cooldown. Like that's
yeah,
so
that's
long.
okay. Yeah, that's a pretty big cooldown. And like
yeah, but
sure,
like
clock is
you can.
nice and stuff, but
He's not the
40
worst legend
seconds.
in the game. Like right now.
Yeah, it is. Who is it?
Mirage.
No,
Definitely.
no.
He hasn't been like buffed since
It's
like
Lifeline. It's Lifeline.
He's
Really?
then-
Yeah,
I don't know.
it is.
Her care package and I think her care package and her passive puts her above Mirage.
yeah, I'd say
No.
she'd be like low B tier at best. Like I'd say she's better than Bangalore.
No.
Just based-
Really? I know Bangalore's mid and stuff because bad character design, boring AF abilities, but like, I don't think you can put Lifeline above her.
Okay. I think that's a pretty good tier list. Okay, guys.
No,
So
but you
this
forgot
is just
Lifeline.
our opinion, by the way. So like, don't heavily criticize us.
No, you should totally argue in the comments because I find it very funny to read them. It's very hilarious to me.
Oh well.
Plus, we want to see which ones do you make.
Okay. Any final changes?
No, but Lifeline's like story is pretty good, so I'd say she's better than
Story. Okay,
Revenant.
tell me her story right now.
No.
Origins, more right
Okay.
now. Give it all.
No,
All
yeah,
of it.
but like her parents was like selling weapons to both sides of a war, so she ran away with Octane. Then and she pretty much like saw this band and joined it, but like she has a better story, but that's like the
Yeah,
main
she.
point.
You forgot her like using her money from the weapon selling to help fund the revolution. But I don't think her story is beyond Mirage and Revenants. It's
Okay.
not.
I think that's good.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yep.
good.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, bro.
Have a good day.
Remember to like and subscribe.
And comment down below and turn notifications on.
Okay. Bye.